It's Weeny Wheels Wednesday with my most recent Hot Wheels purchases coming up after this. Alright, I think a lot of Hot Wheels collectors struggle with this problem. Is that, do you really need all these cars? When is too much too much? They're just really cool. And like what I said in many of my other videos, I don't really collect the ones that most of the adult collectors are after. I like the crazy, bright, fun ones for the most part, and also the most simplest ones. So there's a few different things going on in Canada, especially with Hot Wheels collecting. We haven't gotten many new cases for a long time. I think we're seeing A's and B's for 2022 showing up, but in, this is February, I think the States have been getting them for quite a while now, and Walmart hasn't gotten any. A lot of stores, actually, the big stores haven't, and my grocery store has been getting old cases. That's like, this one is the last case for 2021, and I have found 5 of these treasure hunts. So I think that's the only treasure hunt that I have in here. But I keep buying these, and I probably shouldn't buy it, but this was a series that I collected. I kind of find the series that I like, and I really like the rescue vehicles. It was one of the later series to be added to the 2021 collection. But for the most part, I just get weird ones. Okay, the next thing is Dollarama in Canada has been getting this influx of old cases. So 2017, 2018 cases, and they're kind of random. So different stores will get cases from different years. And that's around the time that I first really kind of started getting into Hot Wheels again. So there were a lot that I missed, and there were a lot that were kind of cool and that I wanted. So we'll see that here, and then a lot are from the Dollar Tree. You might recognize that sticker because that was the only place to get new Hot Wheels. And then plus, this is really important too, more smashed cars. So the smashed cars, I had found this many that's from the same smashed car series, but I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, and I did a video on that, and I love them. And there were 4 that I didn't have. I mean, there are 4 other ones that are solid colors, and I really want them, but I don't think they're easy to find. But this one I really wanted, and this one I didn't really want. I don't like the van so much, but I gotta get them all. And it's still a crushed car. Looks good in the junkyard, really cool. And then this gold one. And there's one more, and I've never seen it. And I'm getting confused because I noticed that some of these cars come with different monster trucks. So I don't know, but there's a gold one with stripes. So it's like a cross between this one and, I'd say, this one. I guess it kind of looks like it's a gold one, but it has stripes that go like that. So that's the last one, and then I have all of the crushed ones, I think. I'm pretty sure, yes. And then the solid colored ones, the 4 solid colored ones, but my hope for getting them, it's the same 4 models, but in solid colors. Alright, so the newer ones, this is great. I thought this was Matchbox, because this is such a Matchbox thing to do, utilitarian. However, they have the mud splatter. I love this series. I'm probably going to do a video opening these 5 cars because they're so cool. This is a favorite one of mine. It was one of the rescue vehicles. Look at that, sweet. And also, if I was going to have a vehicle, this would be what I would want to ride. Yeah. So these are great and muddy and really cool. So those I found yesterday. You probably, if you're American, you probably found them a long time ago. What else do I got going on here? Tesla, I think, has new wheels. in the new year, and I love this car. You know what I'm waiting for, though? There's this Nugget car. It doesn't have working wheels. It's all just one solid piece of metal. As soon as I find that, I think it's in the C or D case. Not sure what case it's in, but maybe it's in a couple cases after that, but I'll be getting every single one I find. Well, I'd say up to 10, but it's so cool. I just want to open them up and, I don't know, put them in a jar. They look like this because they're all like unpolished metal, or I guess they're polished metal, but they're all just this solid metal of this color. And it kind of makes me want to rip the paint off a lot of my cars. All right, and then other new ones that I got, it's this one, which is funny because I found this one in glow in the dark. So very new one, 2017 version of it. And I've been collecting a lot of those recently, but we'll get to that one again. 80s cars. I love any of the ones that look like 80s, and then I love any of the ones that look simple. And I've been trying to take it easy this year, because what am I going to do with all these cars? You collect them. I plan on opening them. That's one thing. But you can't get too many, and they start repeating. I think I'm not going to get any match. I don't know if I'm not going to get any Matchbox, but this is the first series of this year of 2022 that I'll be collecting. I'm going to be collecting the Chevys, and you know what? There's too much deco on these. This is what made me think that maybe I wanted to figure out how to take the paint off them, because and you know how I'm into the crushed ones. I think these would look better if they didn't have the deco on them. And that's kind of my thing, which brings me to, where's that one? This one. I think I might have this one. It was in the new packaging. And I know I have it in other colors, but I thought I had it in red. Maybe they reissued it exactly the same in the new packaging for the new year. But I'll have to check that. I could always... Depends on where I got it from. I didn't get it from Walmart. You can return to Walmart. You can't return to Dollar Tree. You can't return to Dollarama. But it's new. Oh yeah, and I did see probably case A at Dollarama. Could have been case B too. Okay, that one. There's more new ones here. This one, I'm super excited. I'm going to do a Mega Bloks room, and for 1/6 scale, I'm going to put these on the shelf, and I'm also really curious to see how they work with the blocks and the bricks. And this is the second brick car that they made. This is more of a tank one, like a Jeep, and I like that much more. But they usually also make them in 80s colors, and I think that they already have a different color of this one. So I'm excited to get this. This is another color of the Mickey. They made it in brown. I have this in black and white, but I had to get that as double, in the same vein as the Tesla that they made them the same, but they're different. So I still have to get them. I have been collecting all of the donut cars, so this is a new donut car. I had to add that to my collection. There's also the bubble car that has a bubble wand on it, and I should have that here. I don't know if I showed it in another video or not. I guess I just put them away. I have a box full of fun cars to open, and I have a box of plain cars to open, which brings me to this one. So any solid color, especially if it's like a retro 70s or 80s car. This is a 90s version, and it's still, you know, it's nice. It's retro. It's super cool. It's a solid color. So I really am drawn to the simple ones and the craziest ones. And then anything that's 80s and translucent. So this is one that I have to pick up. I noticed that they usually do this specific car, and I have this car a lot. And they always put it in really cool deco, but I love the translucent, and I love like the vintage feel of it. So that's a big one. And I have been putting a lot of things back. I get them and then I put them back. Here's a good example of the X-Racers I seem to like, and I was going to buy all of the old X-Racers that I find, but I have a good series of these from 2021 that I didn't open. I have the full collection. But this is an older one, and I chose just this one out of them all because it was one that I thought it was a favorite of mine, and it does look much like that last card that I showed you. Translucent, bright 80s colors. That's what I tend to be drawn to. This one is also a new one, and I only got it because it's the Super Treasure Hunt, except it's the one that's not the Super Treasure Hunt. And what's really confusing is that the Treasure Hunt that they make, the Super Treasure Hunt is like 1 per 15 cases. The regular Treasure Hunt is 1 per case. But the regular Treasure Hunt, they only make in that one style. It just comes in regular Treasure Hunt deco, and it has a little logo on it and stuff, and you can tell by there's a little logo on the bottom of the back of the card. But the Super Treasure Hunt, they make it in a standard regular version for inside the case, but every 15 of them, I think that's an approximate number, you'll get one that is slightly different. So I think it usually comes into something like metallic, but usually, or sometimes it's just a little logo somewhere. So this one comes in like a shinier version, a more metallic-y version, I believe. But it's a retro car, and sometimes the deco is right, sometimes I like minimal, but see this one? So the car is beautiful. It's a 73 BMW, and I like the colors, so I got it. And it also is like kind of to remind me what to look out for the treasure hunt. Okay, here's the new one. I showed you that crazy one. Here's the simple one. Oh yeah, I showed you all of these. And this, I just love how 80s this one is. It's really cool. Alright, so is that all the new ones? And then, yeah, I guess here are some of the ones that I had to pick up. I have this one in silver, but it's really cool. I guess I'll open that and I'll do a Hot Wheels Christmas room and put that in it. And this one, I do get these blueprint ones. And this one I don't have. So every once in a while, I think most of them are art cars, and they come with this blueprint deco, and I do like to collect them. And I don't really like items in the color blue. I like color blue for water and sky, but there's something about these blueprint cars, and I don't know, I've never seen how the things are written. I didn't show you. For Dollarama, this is the stickers that we're getting on the back of these cases that are coming in. These weird old cases are being slapped with this sticker, or there are a couple different versions of this sticker. Some stickers are smaller than others. But, oh, well, there's more coming up. I'll show you the back of some of the cards. Oh yeah, here we go. One of them has the barcode on it. So that's what's happening with these. Anyway, let's take a look really quickly, because holy moly. Blueprint car, love it. This gray car, I've been collecting a lot of gray cars. Gray and red is a great favorite combination for me. And that's just a really cool, fun baby car. I try to get every dinosaur car that I find. I have this in other colors, but it's really cool. And it's official dinosaur. Sometimes the dinosaurs fall under the monster label. Another 80s car, and that spoiler moves. I do like when the cars have movable parts on them, so it shows you up in this corner. Otherwise it's blank, but if there's some kind of movable part or gimmick to the car, it shows it up there, and I love that. That's another thing that I look for and are fun to collect. Okay, and it seems that the monster cars used to be awesome, so I haven't noticed a lot of translucent or fluorescent colors in the monster cars of the newer ones, and they call them Beasts, I'm sorry. So that's the proper name, is Street Beasts. And these ones that I found from 2018, I thought that Spider was 80s and cool. and I love the colors on that. And then translucent and metallic and chrome and 80s colors. So this fly one, I don't think I've seen that one before, at least not in colors that I liked. And then we have this one, which also looks really, really cool. So I had to get that. And then we had the glowing bone one. And I love this car anyway. And I have that in a few times. It came in Halloween sets. And then these two fish that I found. So sometimes they'll do a redeco in the same series for the same year, and I think that's what happened here. And I found the yellow one first, and I thought it was really cool. And then another Dollarama had the red one, so I just think they would be fun to photograph or put in a room together. And in the same case that I found most of these ones, I found the DeLorean here, which is so sweet. Hover mode, Back to the Future Time Machine, screen time. I tend to collect most of the screen time too because they're from really cool movies. This one looks so great. I might have it already, but it doesn't matter because it's kind of a rarity, and I think people people like it. Me included. And this one was half price or more, 50 to 60% off Treasure Hunt, and you can see the card's messed up, and it's one that I liked before. Again, it's a translucent and metallic card, so it's one that I'm going to be gravitated to, and I just put it off because I do try to be good. But if it's 50 to 60% off of this price, which is that the Canadian price right now? Yeah, they're not $1 anymore like they used to be a couple years ago. So yeah, this one's great. I should open it right now because I can't do it. I'm going to open it up at the end. Here, I'm going to have fun. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you like Hot Wheels as much as I do. Did I show you the Barbie one? Oh, I didn't show you that one. So this one is worth a fortune. So this is one that I can sell on eBay, I think, for $50. So, of course, I want it, because I love anything Mattel, and Barbie's cool, and Mattel's cool, and Corvettes are cool. And it comes with one of these. I don't have any of these rubber cars, smashed up cars, crushed cars yet. But I'll probably sell it because I can get $50 for it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. It's fun to open up toys without making it official. I mean, I usually save these cards, and I'll cut off the bubble carefully so I can, refer to the card and the information on it. But, yep, this is kind of cool. They make these wrench cards a lot. Metal body, all chrome metallic, and we have the translucent red. Red is my favorite color. So, what a great car. I don't know why I didn't buy it before. You know what? Maybe I do have it. I should check my storage. It's cool. Half price. I didn't want to pass it out. I'm pretty sure for some reason, have a good memory, and for the most part, I remember what I have. Also, why I want to make this video, so I can remember. Speed driver. I think you can use it, actually, as a wrench, too. Of course. What does that fit?